Hey guys, so I am currently in Canada, so please excuse my surroundings and my setup. Please excuse my surroundings, just nerdy ass shit everywhere. It's not mine. Greg is currently editing a video that we did together. It's going to be up on his channel. It's another reaction to an Edge of Wonder video, so that should be really funny. So I have nothing to do, so I am going to be making a few brainlet videos, and this is the first one of many. I'm sure you could see the headline down there from CNN. Hillary Clinton absolutely destroyed Bernie Sanders in her Howard Stern interview. Yeah, okay, CNN. Yeah, okay. Also, I'm really sorry that there's glitches happening. I think my computer is just having a conniption at this headline because same. I will be doing my reaction to my audience survey as soon as I can because that is going to be a long ass video. So Hillary Clinton is back, unfortunately. She is literally, like I said in other videos, Herpery Clinton. We cannot escape her. No other ex-candidate gets this much attention. Shitting on other candidates, giving her hot takes nobody cares about, and just being a complete leech on everyone's ass. So Hillary Clinton was on Howard Stern, just putting it out there. I've never actually watched anything from Howard Stern. I know of him, I know of his name, I know he was like controversial back in the day. Like when I was a kid, I remember hearing his name a lot. But just full disclosure, no idea what Howard Stern's political beliefs are or anything about him. But there's this certain clip from the interview that people have been sending me, and I haven't actually listened to it yet. I just saw everyone's captions, like, oh my god, Shu, you need to talk about this. So we're gonna talk about it. You're seeing it for the first time with me. God help us.
For 2.5 hours, the former Democratic presidential candidate talked about her personal life and politics with Sirius XM's Howard Stern.
I don't know if I was too nice, but I was certainly, very careful. And the reason is, look, I grew up at a time when if you were going to get through a door as a woman, you did not react to anything.
Among the hot...
I don't want to watch fucking CNN's version. Okay, so I just spent like an hour trying to find an unedited version of this interview, and I found this from Michael Tracy. He goes over it and he shows the full interview. I haven't seen it yet, but this title, Hillary Clinton tells Howard Stern Russia backed Bernie? Is that how bad this is?
Do you just ever want to just lay in bed and say, fuck this, I'm getting out? I mean, I am going to go into full seclusion, and they're never going to hear from me again.
No. First of all, that would only delight my adversaries, so I would never do that. But
I won't shut the fuck up because people who hate me will like that.
I have this unique perspective, some of which we've been talking about today. I have a unique perspective. I have a particular understanding of the Russian threat.
Shut up! Oh my god, I remember in like 2015 hearing this woman going off about Russia. That's why we all had this like idea that Hillary was gonna start war with Russia, is because she would not shut up about Russia. Fucking Trump was like, China. And then Hillary was like, Russia. Oh my god, 2016 was such a freaking wild ride. Oh my god, I hate it. Opposes regime change wars and wants to pull troops out and stuff, is called Russian. For some reason, we're so absolutely cucked by the military-industrial complex that a lot of people believe, and some people are just faking it because it's propaganda like Hillary Clinton, that if we do cut our military budget, if we do bring the troops home, if we do want to end regime change wars, then Russia's just gonna take over the world. It's a boogeyman. And all this shit is low-key, no, high-key Red Scare shit. Everyone who opposes war is Russian. Jill Stein, Russian. Trump, Russian. Tulsi Gabbard, Russian. Bernie Sanders, Russian.
So you must be laying awake at night.
I do. I worry a lot.
Because you know what the shenanigans are.
Just the thought of Hillary Clinton up at night, Cold sweat. Russia.
Yeah, the indictments.
Okay.
The report itself, I think, is also worth reading. But if you read the indictments, basically they were like, hey, let's do everything we can to elect Donald Trump. I mean, those are quotes.
Those are
taken.
words they
those
said,
are words that taken, and they also said Bernie Sanders, but
So this is interesting to me that she's like, oh, this is interesting to me that she's like, oh, the Russians propped up Donald Trump and propped up Bernie Sanders. It's like, okay, well, there is literal proof of your campaign and the DNC propping up Donald Trump. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna be making a full video on this one day. I'll be making a full video on the rigging of the 2016 primaries. This is a letter to the entire DNC, from the DNC. Are you ready for this? Friends, this memo is intended to outline the strategy and goals a potential Hillary Clinton presidential campaign would have regarding the 2016 Republican presidential field. Clearly, most of what is contained in this memo is work the DNC is already doing. Our hope is that the goal of a potential HRC campaign and the DNC would be one and the same, to make whoever the Republicans nominate unpalatable to a majority of the electorate. There are two ways to approach the strategies mentioned above. The first is to use the field as a whole to inflict damage on itself, similar to what happened to Mitt Romney in 2012. The variety of candidates is a positive here, and many of the lesser known can serve to move more established candidates further to the right. This scenario, we don't want to marginalize the more extreme candidates, but make them more Pied Piper candidates. Pied Piper candidates include, but aren't limited to, Ted Cruz, Donald Trump, Ben Carson. We need to be elevating the Pied Piper candidates so that they are leaders of the pack and tell the press to take them seriously. And Hillary Clinton's really sitting over here like, the Russians helped Trump win. Are you sure about that? Man, I'm sorry. I could literally go off about how much I hate the DNC for days. Ask Greg.
That's for another
Do we
day.
hate Bernie Sanders?
What?
Do we hate Bernie Sanders?
No.
Do we hate Bernie Sanders? Howard Stern doesn't have opinions of his own.
No, I don't hate anybody.
Bernie could have endorsed you quicker.
He
after
could
you
have.
beat
He
him.
hurt me. There's no doubt about it. He hurt me. But going back to the...
What? Hillary Clinton shut the fuck up challenge. Bernie campaigned for you in states you wouldn't campaign in yourself. He campaigned like 36 states for you? And you even... Oh my god. The man shouldn't have endorsed you at all. That is something that a lot of ex-Bernie supporters bring up, like, oh, I was mad when he...
Shit, I could talk for days.
Gregory, come here. He shouldn't have endorsed you at all, but I know why he did. It's because he didn't want a Republican president. He wasn't just gonna endorse nobody. No? Okay. Greg could go off forever. But like a lot of ex-Bernie supporters bring this up, like, oh, I'm so mad that he endorsed Hillary, but he did it because what are you gonna do? You don't want Trump to win. And this bitch is really sitting over here like, he hurt me? Bernard, if you are watching this, let this be a lesson. Do not be nice to these people, because they don't care. This... Oh my god, this is worse than I thought it was gonna be.
To the indictments, because that's what's really important.
Have you ever spoken to Bernie about that?
No.
You don't talk to him?
I don't talk to him. Yeah, I mean, we did when he finally endorsed me and all that.
When he finally endorsed me. Oh my god.
But you're upset with him.
No, disappointed.
I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Okay, Mom.
Disappointed. Okay. So, and I hope he doesn't do it again to whoever gets the nomination.
Right.
Once is enough.
He didn't! Oh my god, this... I'm gonna explode! I've never been mad on camera. I am mad. Online. Triggered. Sufficiently triggered. She literally sent him a letter like, Bernie, thank you so much for your hard work. What a two-faced ass!
We have to...
Everyone
things
unite.
are very
We have to
important right
join
now.
forces. And, people could speculate.
No, we don't. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the day where the Dems split up. Bull Moose Party when? Baby, I can't with this woman.
The fact that he endorsed her at all
was one of the reasons I told people to stop supporting him. Because that was a bitch move.
I know.
That
but
motherfucker
listen,
won.
It was politically smart
That
to do so.
motherfucker won the primaries, and she stole the nomination from him.
But it was politically smart.
The fact that
because
he endorsed...
now he's running again.
The fact that he endorsed her at all is a fucking miracle, and she dare turn around and say that he didn't do it fast
He's
enough.
too fucking nice, and this should be a lesson. Don't be nice to these people.
Does she think that we don't know what actually happened in the DNC?
No, because she wants everyone to focus on Russia.
I mean, did you hear that they're supporting Tulsi?
Oh, yeah. No, now Bernie's a Russian asset, too.
Oh, shit. Wow.
She's like, Russia helped Bernie.
Yeah? They give him a lift to the doctors? Somebody has to. He's an old man.
Go away! This is why leafs aren't allowed. No leafs on this channel. I'm done. I don't even want to listen to more of this.